Nobody saw that. And here he is, a blindside steal by Coulibaly. Drives and dunks, took it away from Jalen within 7. 2:20 to play in the half. Cade spins to the rim, flips it up and in. He scored it off the square. Ball for the Wizards. Works against Fassar. Screen from Alex Sarr. George stops and fires and fills it up.
That was impressive right there.
Do it. Keyshawn George gets the screen from Sarr. Gets to the baseline, behind the back bounce to Sarr. He's open for a minute and he triples. Vukcevic thwarts it. Vukcevic can handle a little bit, gets the forecourt on the dribble. Still has it. Flips it up from the paint and fills it up. Because on Paul Reed.
And I'm about officially stunned. You know,
throw falls. So it's 90-71. Karis LeVert. Deep to Paul Reed. Cooper. Riley with the ball, shot clock at 5. Screen from Gill. Riley puts it down. Gets to the basket. Nice lefty. Scoop and score. Little rebounds. Shot clock running out for the Wizards. Coulibaly banks it in. That was a desperation shot. A half hook, folks, off a double.
Well, when stuff like this goes.
Will Riley puts it on the deck, spins in the lane, fires from in front, fills it up. They can't miss. Entire game. Time's going to run out on the Pistons. The Wizards.
Now, Kyle Filipowski averaging just under 10 a game. And Jock Landale.
Oh!
CJ, pass deflected and stolen. Williams on the feed to Collier. That's the pace we're talking about. Ace Bailey turns, misses the 3, and the rebound. Daniels gets it ahead to Asa Newell. Steps through and scores. And gets fouled. 3-point play opportunity. Good. And Risacher runs it into a 3-on-1 for Atlanta. And that's broken up by Collier. 3-on-1. Isaiah gives it back for the jam, and Ace Bailey. Boy, CJ having a time getting that shot to go. Call him 0 for 6. No, spin move, Collier. They took at least 48 seconds because the shot clock went down and the buzzer sounded twice on those same possessions. Jock! Got it! And the Hawks take the lead. Here come the Hawks. Nikhil looking to go to the basket. Collier defending. Nikhil's turnaround is good at 1.3. Utah timeout. 3 to win. It is going to be Collier gets it in. Williams with the heave, and the ball game is over.
First crack at it. Ingram on the drive, splits the D, got the lay. Gave it to Okoro. Okoro cut off by Barnes. Simons will fire from deep. First triple in a Bulls uni. Simons doesn't need a lot of space. Will drive. Scoop shot is good. From McClung, Yabusele, Ivy, and Simons all with their first points. And the Bulls uni has Ingram climbing the ladder for 2.
He saw Brandon Ingram look at the screen. Said, I'm going to pull the trigger before your eyes get back to me.
Nice poke away from behind. 3-on-2. Behind the bag. Buzelis with the lefty lay off the beautiful feed from Kawamura.
Knew how to pass the ball just like this guy. You love knowing he wants to get his teammates involved. Smith was not going to bite on the ball fake, so you spin.
Oh, how about Simons from deep?
Wow.
Mamu leading the break. 3-on-3. Quickly for 3. Short. Got the offensive rebound. Mamu Kalashvili hanging and scoring. Ingram on the move, little hezzy, kick out quickly. Cash. With the finishing touches on this one, Kawamura tried to dump it off, turned it over, and the Raptors will dribble out the clock. Toronto back in the win column.
Only played 27 games last year because had a torn ligament in his right wrist, which required surgery. Ball on the reverse, and there to clean it up is Diabate.
Got to go help here.
Yeah. Şengün there creeping. Now back to man. The pull-up over Shepherd. Oh, gosh. Bridges with the tip dunk. Now it's Shepherd on Diabate. Back to Knippel. Shot clock inside of 3. He'll spin, he'll lean in, and he will shoot, and he will beat the shot clock board. Diabate fumbles it, and ultimately has it stolen away by Thompson. To Shepard, who almost had Green turn it back over. Şengün goes over the shoulders and soft to Smith.
And you ask for a little wizardry, and there it goes from Alfred.
Off of those turnovers, and it starts it off on the first possession of turnover for Houston here in the third quarter, and Bridges will find Knippel, lethal shooter. His second 3 of the game. He's got 16 now for the night. Rockets, generally speaking, this season have been a really good third quarter team. Durant over Diabate, another bucket. He's got 20. Riding a roller coaster, Alfred Şengün has recently, and that ball poked back by Durant, picked up by Smith, back to KD on the other side, dumps it in. Timeout. And another offensive rebound there for Diabate. And Miller makes the 3.
And again, man, there's nothing set in stone.
Jeff Green! Hey! With the big-time dunk on the run. Uncle Jeff Green baptizing his nephews. And the Rockets will not get to 100 again for the second straight game.
If they get those kind of looks in the paint, they're going to be in a good spot.
Well, it's been all threes for San Antonio so far. That's the 4th one they've taken, the first 3s taken in the first quarter of this game for San Antonio. They've put up 13 of 18 shots have been 3s. They've made 5.
Yeah.
Here's Cooper Flag on the launching pad to flush it. The clip that he typically does, 9 of 21. Nembhard to answer, right back at you. Minute and rhythm. Saved in Champagnie, pass up ahead. Nice steal, Castle. And then Castle back to Champagnie. And Champagnie is fouled and finishes through that contact. The right basketball plays it.
You just said it. I just mentioned earlier, he's going to have to really hone in on that mid-range shot with Wemby commanding the paint. We've seen him do that.
Next, Christie misses.
No.
And a long 3 by Wemby. Good. By Gafford. Spurs give up the fewest second chance points in the league. So you saw.
Oh, no.
Oh, wow. Oh, no. Oh, wow. Oh, my. Shooting percentages remain high in this game. Dallas 55%, San Antonio 54. And that's a high percentage shot. It's Cooper going all the way to the cup and finishing with the.
Okay, back to business, and that's what we're seeing from Najee tonight.
Here's a drive inside for Nembhard. Miles Kelly has to shoot it, and he makes it at the end of the shot clock. And we.
He called that too, knowing where to get his shots with Wemby lurking. He's been very methodical.
Oh, look at rim rocker for Wemby.
That happened.
Plays on offense. It's been fun to watch.
Desmond Bain against the rookie Traore. Suggs, 3-point attempt. He got it. He shot the ball so well the other night in Oklahoma City. We thought that might be a Desmond Bain. Driving on Sharp. And the foul is called.
Well, you know, we talk about this all the time, David, but this is a great example of how strong.
Porter. Stolen by Suggs. Cross court to Howard. Back to Suggs for the high flying jam.
2 defenders on him, able to get it right back out to Jalen.
And Suggs with the steal. He scoops it up and he heads with a big-time whirling jam. Long 3, Bain. Long rebound, give him 11 rebounds. And another assist. Paolo Banchero with the dunk. Minute and a half to go. Steal by Howard.
Good job stepping in that passing lane.
He'll stuff it in. That's our final tonight, a triple-double by Jalen Suggs. 23 from Desmond Bain.
Seemingly never gets tired. He's out there quite a bit.
Luka. He's going to shoot it over the defender. And that's VJ Edgecombe, who goes about 6'4".
Yeah, they keep, there it is again. Switch big little.
Going base. Oh, look out! Whoa, Grimes throwing it down.
Scrambled, and when Rooney rushed and let him go by, look at that elevation. And
Lakers have not led. Maxey in charge. Embiid, he's large, and here he is. Count it! Over LaRavia and 1. Joel Embiid, and look at him. LeBron really rising fire from out there. And Jed, he's going to kick it. This is for the lead. at the buzzer.
He had to shoot.
Once again, it's Reeves. Boy, when they're up against it, that's your guy right there.
It's over.
Lakers are going to win it. Wow, gave a scare. Take it and run home. What a night for Austin Reeves.
Here comes Melton, who finds Moody, and he has been on a shooting tear. In the corner, Spencer for three, and he puts it down. 11 games over 500. Well, Brooks to the hole.
A lot of that has come on the shoulders of the acquisition of that guy, Kevin.
One of the prime components, of course, in that Kevin Durant trade. He's only played 5 games this season, a hip injury now. It's Brooks with the handles, the shove. He's free, he fires, and he drills it home. Shot clock at 4. Penetrating inside Gillespie. Great defense by Golden State. The other way, Santos for the lead. Wow! Now Melton takes over. Shot clock at 9. Brooks, free. No! Rebound, Peyton Skies. Got it. Ball jostled free. Loose inside. It's picked up